I've been seeing comments on my videos, the ones that talk about success and how to make something out of yourself. And these people say, oh, it's just another secret. It's more BS that's being fed to us so you can steal our money. Nobody can succeed. It's a waste of time. And you know what? You're right. You will not succeed. Anybody who thinks that, who goes to videos and comments that, you have no chance of succeeding ever. You will never succeed. The best thing you could possibly do is work your crappy job, or maybe you're doing all right. Maybe you get some vacations a couple times a year. You get to go to Hawaii, you get to go to Vegas and drink and gamble, and good for you. If that's the best you're able to conceive, if you're okay wasting your life being mediocre, being nothing special, not exploring what gifts you've been given, then that's the best you can do. I've coached people before. I've coached people in how to write websites, blogs that make money. And I could show them literal examples. I wrote this blog. It's making one or $2,000 a month completely passively. I spend an hour a day writing some articles for a few months and I'm making 2,000 bucks. And people would go, "Oh, that's great. I want to do that." And then they'd show back up a week later and say, "How many articles did you write? Did you write your 7 articles? Your an hour a day?" And no, well, I had to go to the restaurant and I needed to hang out with my husband. And I didn't end up, I wrote 200 words. I'm like, in a week, you could write 200 words total when you were supposed to be writing 1,000 words a day or 500 words a day. And these people never succeeded. And it's nuts because we all have the same amount of time in the day. I mean, if you look at it, is Bill Gates really that much smarter than you? Is Elon Musk really that much smarter than you? Yeah, it could be that they have some particular talents and some skills that they developed. So they certainly do. But is their human potential really 1,000 times more than you? Is it 1 million times more than you? Because do you have 1 million in your account? Do you have $1,000 in your account? You look at the average American, they're actually below zero. They actually owe more money than they have. So if everything closed up, they died, they would end up being negative. Are you really worth less than nothing compared to somebody who is worth 1 billion, who's produced $1 billion worth of value for the people around them? It must be because they didn't steal the money. People gave it to them. So if you can just find a little pride, a little drive and say, you know what? I don't have to make $1 billion company, but I can definitely make a decent living. I can use my own creative abilities and, yes, ability to weather hardship like they did. None of those people made money their first year in business. I don't know when they started, but in many cases, it was 5, 10 years later. That's the expected time frame when you're building a massive company. Now, lucky for us, we live in an amazing age where we can actually get online and make money almost immediately. I would be very surprised if you got the right coaching, you worked hard, and you didn't make money your first year. That's crazy for a brick and mortar. Like if you started a coffee shop, you would definitely be in the hole the first year. That's just expected. But online, you can make money and be ahead. You could make tens of thousands. You could make hundreds of thousands. It's not uncommon your first year if you have the right effort put into it. That's just reality. I know dozens of people who've made more than that, significantly more than that online. It's not tough. I have a friend who helped a client write a book, and they're making $10,000 a week passively on a book on Amazon. Now, is every book on Amazon to make that? No. But if you're creative and make something unique and keep putting stuff out there, it does come out to where you will end up making money. If you're helping people, you will end up making money and you will get there. But it's all a mindset thing. If you think you can't, you never will. And just be happy with your mediocre life. And you know what? Best of luck to you. I'm not disparaging those people. I'm not here to pull you out of your funk. If you want to spend the rest of your life in a shitty job and then wither away in retirement, overweight, unhappy, hoping that your kids call you, then fine, do it. I love you. Do that. But for those of us who are growing up and out and want to make a mark and just do something different, like it doesn't matter if you're that successful. You don't need to be a household name as long as you're out there doing the things you want to do. Spending time developing and learning and finding new and interesting things and doing different things than people have ever done before, trying to think in a new way, like it's worth it. It's a 100% worth it no matter what the results are. So that's what I have to say about that. I'd love some positive comments to this video below if you have a moment to take the time. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.